Fine, good morning to you all students. Hi students, how are you? I hope you all are fine and you all are doing well. So warm greetings to you all. Welcome to our today's online class. So now we are studying about chapter 10, isn't it? So what's the title of our chapter? Flow of control, isn't it? So what are things you have studied in the last class or last week portion? So you have studied about iteration statements, isn't it? So what are the iteration statements you have studied? While loop, then do while loop, isn't it? So last class you have studied about while loop and their variations. So today you are going to study about do while loop. Okay. So what loop you are going to study? Do while loop. So we are calling the do while loop is an exit control loop. Okay. So we are calling do while loop is an exit control loop. What do you mean by exit control and entry control? So entry control means, so the condition becomes checks at the entry point or before entering into the body of the loop, the condition becomes checks at the starting or beginning of the loop. So that one we are calling as in which one? Entry control loop. Okay. So exit control means once the body of the loop has been executed, at the last you are going to check the condition. Okay. So body of the loop has been executed, at last you are checking the condition. So that we are called as in which loop? Which kind of loop? Exit control loop. Understood? So this do while loop is a which kind of loop? Exit control loop. Okay. So here, so because of this exit control loop, so the condition will be checking at the where? The condition will check at the bottom of the loop. Okay. So first the body of the loop is executing. So once the body of the loop will get executed over, after that the condition will be checked. Understood? So the condition is checked at the bottom of the loop. So we are calling as the which loop? Exit control loop. Understood? So at least this loop needs to execute at least once a time. Understood? This loop needs to execute at least once in a time. Okay. So this loop will execute. What do you mean by iteration? Iteration means more number of times. Isn't it? Particular number of lines or particular set of codes will execute more number of times or repeated and repeated. So that one we are calling as an which statement? Iteration statement. Okay. So likewise, this do while loop also, the body of the loop needs to execute at least once in a time. Okay. So till the condition becomes false, true, till that the loop will execute. Once the condition becomes false, it will automatically come outside of the loop. Understood? Okay. So this is the general syntax for the do while loop. Okay. So listen. So do while loop. What's the keyword for using do while loop? Do. First you need to put do. Then open brace. Inside that you need to put body of the loop. Okay. First do. Then inside that body of the loop. Then close brace. So at the end of the close brace only you are going to check the condition. Understood? So before already you have studied about for loop. Isn't it? For loop where you will check the condition at the beginning. For int I equal to 0 like that. Isn't it? So that one exit entry control loop. But now, so you are going to check the condition at the last. Isn't it? See, while of condition at the last. So we are calling this loop as a which loop? Exit control loop. Understood? Okay. So first the body of the loop will execute it. Then the condition will check. Again it will execute. So till the condition becomes true, it will execute. Once the condition becomes false, automatically the flow will come outside of the program. Understood? Okay. So listen. So this is the flow chart for the do while loop. Okay. So the same syntax you have studied, same thing they have given in the flow chart. So first which one need to execute? First is body of the loop. Okay. Then here next you are going to check the condition or expression. Okay. So condition always needs to go in which symbol? Diamond shape box, isn't it? So test expression. Okay. First the body of the loop will execute. Then you are going to check the condition. So this loop will execute till the condition becomes true. So once the condition becomes false, automatically it will come outside. Then statement X will get executed. Understood? Understood? Okay. So next we are going to study one program. Okay, using do while loop, we are going to study one program. Okay, so listen. So what's the program means? Write a C++ program to display number from 10 to 1 using do while loop. Okay, so you are going to write a C++ program to display the numbers from 10 to 1. So you are going to display the number from 10 to 1 using which loop? Do while loop. Okay, listen. So what's the first thing? First you need to give the header file. So what's the header file? Hash include IOStream. Second line is the using namespace std, then main of function. Okay, so here, so next you are going to declare one variable. What's the name of the variable here? N. So n equal to 10. So you are initializing the value of n to 10. Okay, then, so you are executing the program using which loop? Do while loop, isn't it? So first which keyword you need to give? Do. Do, then inside C out of n. What's the meaning of this one? C out of n means you are printing the value of n here. Okay. Next, n minus minus. What's the meaning of n minus minus? So you are going to decrement the value of n each time with 1. Understood? N minus minus means what's the meaning? So you are going to decrement the value of n with 1 each time. Okay, then close brace. Okay, then listen. So in do while loop, where you needs to give the condition at the last. Okay, so at the last you are giving while n greater than 0. Understood? How this program will execute means listen carefully. So first, once you are executing the program, what statement needs to execute? C out of n. Okay, so what's the value of n first? 10. Okay, so C out of n. C out of n. Then it will check. It will come here. So whether n is greater than 0. Whether n is greater than 0? Yeah. So 10. Okay, condition satisfied. Again it will come. So again 10 is there. 10 minus minus. So 10 minus 1. What's the value now? 9. Again it will check. 9 is greater than 0. Okay, 9 is greater than 0. Okay, again it will go. So what's the value? 9 over. Then 9 minus 1 is? 9 minus 1 is 8. So 8 is greater than 0. Okay, again. Then 8 minus 1, 7. Likewise, it will execute till 1. So whether 1 is greater than 0. So when the condition becomes false, before then after the 1, 0. So 0 means it won't get executed. Understood? So here, this condition will check at the last. Understood? Okay. So next one is nesting of loops. Okay, what's the next statement? Nesting of loop. So what do you mean by nesting? What do you mean by nesting? A loop contain another one loop, or inside the one loop you are going to use another one loop is called as which one? Nesting of loop. Okay, so inside the one loop you are going to use another one loop. Already you have studied about nested loops, isn't it? So here we are going to use one loop inside another one loop, that we are calling as which one? Nesting of loop. Okay, so this is the general syntax for the nesting of loop. See, so what's the general? First here they are given, so 3 kinds of loops. What are the loops? For loop, while loop and do loop. Okay, so 3 kinds of loops they have given, 3 kinds of nesting of loops. Okay, so what's the general syntax for writing for loop? For, then initialization, text expression, update expression. So this is for loop, isn't it? So inside the for loop, listen carefully, again they have given one more for loop. Okay, so inside the first for loop, then inside this for loop, okay, again you are giving one more for loop. So what's the general syntax for initialization, text expression, update expression, then statements. Okay, at last. So inside the for loop, you are giving another one for loop. This for loop will get ending here. So this statement is belonging to first for loop. So here how many loop? 2 loops. How many loops are there? 2 totally. So this we are calling as which one? Nesting of loop. Understood what do you mean by nesting of loop? Okay. So next one. So this is nesting of loop inside for loop. So next one is nesting of loop inside while loop. Okay, nesting of loop inside while loop. Okay. So first you should write while, then condition. Okay. So then, okay. So inside the while loop, you are going to give another one while loop. So nesting of which loop? While loop. Okay. So inside this while loop, you are giving another one while, condition, then statements. Okay, then this one is another one statement, then closing brace. So this is the one loop, and while this statement is second, another one loop. Understood? Okay. So next one is do while loop, nesting of do while loop. Okay. So listen, do, then, so here first starting of do loop, the inside they are given some statement. So inside the do loop you are giving another one do while loop. Okay. So this is called nesting of do while loop. Understood? Okay. So next we are going to see one program, okay, using this nested loop. So listen, what's the program means? Write a C++ program to display matrix multiplication table using nested for loop. Okay, so you are going to display a matrix multiplication table. Okay, matrix multiplication table using which loop? Nested for loop. Okay, so listen. So what's the first step? Header file. What's the header file? Hash include iostream. What's the second line? Using namespace std. Third line is in the main of, inside you are giving void. Okay, so listen. So inside that, so you are giving C out. Okay, one output. In output screen you are giving one statement, a multiplication table. First you see the output, then only you will get understand. This is the output. Okay, so output, first this row you need to write the or display the numbers with some spaces, isn't it? From where to where? From 1 to 9. So now for that, listen. So here first 1 to where you need to write 9. So 1 \t. What's the meaning? After 1 some space, 1 tab space, then 2, next tab space, see, 2, then tab space, then 3 tab space, 4 tab space means it will leave spaces like this. Okay, till 9 you are giving. So okay, giving till 9. Understood? Okay. Then so first row over, this row over. Okay, you have given this row. Then you need to multiplication means like this, 1 into 2, 1 into 3, 1 into 4, 1 into 5. So each row should be multiplied as it is. Okay, from column, each column first value should multiply with each row value. Okay, so for that, so next listen, for that you are writing first for loop. For in you are declaring a variable called C. So inside the for loop itself you are declaring a variable in. So for in C equal to 1 to, so here already you have mentioned the variable value till 9. So rows mention the value 9 means column also till how much you need to mention? 9. So C less than 10. So each time the value needs to get incremented. See, column value also till 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Till 9. Okay. So then after that, so you are giving one operator, this line. For this line you are giving, see this line, pipe operator is there, no? So this one is called pipe operator. One line is there. This one is pipe operator. So that one you are giving C out of C. Understood? So now, so 2, this row is over, column is also over. Now you need to multiply this 2 rows and columns. Okay. So for that you are, see, this is one for loop. Inside the for loop you are going to write another one for loop for multiplying 2 numbers. Okay. So that numbers also from int I equal to 1, I less than. So how many numbers you need to multiply? So 9. That means so 1 into 2, 1 into 3, 1 into 4, likewise 2 into 3, 2 into 4, likewise 9 into. So till 9 you are going to multiply 9th table. So for that you are giving from first table to 9th table. So I equal to 1, I less than 10 till I plus plus. Okay. So how you need to multiply? This is a row value and this is a column value. So which one you need to multiply? I into C. Understood? Row value and column value. So I into C. So C out, I into C. Then after that \t, that is leave space, then return 0. See the output? Understood? Okay. So next one is the jump statement. Okay. So what's the next topic? Important topics? Jump statement. Okay. So here under the jump statement there are 3 main statements are there. How many jump statements are there totally? 3. What are they? Means go to statement, break statement and continue statement. Okay. So what's the use of jump statement mean? So it is mainly used to interrupt the normal flow of control. What do you mean by interrupt? That means, so normally the program will flow. That means execution of program from first line to till last line. Isn't it? So that's a normal flow. now you are going to altering the flow of control. Altering means changing the order of flow of control. That is called interrupt. Okay, so mainly the jump statements are used to interrupt or change the order of flow of control. Okay, so under this jump statements, there are totally 3 types of statements are there. Okay, so what are the 3 types of statement means? First one is go to statement. Okay, second one is break statement. Third one is continue statement. Very important topic, jump statements. Okay, so first one is go to statement. Okay, so name itself having go to. So here the control of the program will flow from one part to some other part. Okay, based on the condition, so the program, that is control of the program, will flow from one part to the some other part. Okay, so without any condition, so it will move from one part to any part based on that which statement, go to statement. Understood what I mean by go to statement? Go to statement is a control statement mainly used to transfer the control from one part of the program to the next place or next part of the program without any condition. Okay, so this is the general syntax. Okay, see the syntax. 2 syntax they are given. First, go to label. What's the meaning means? So automatically it will go to the label where the word label is there. So that the control automatically flow to the word label. Okay, so next one is label, go to label. So here just backward. Once the word go to label is there means backward it will come. Okay, so that one only they are giving. Go to label means from frontward jump. So this is just like a backward jump. Okay, so see the example program, then you will get understand. Okay, so what's here you are going to write a program to write first 5 odd numbers. Okay, so what's the program? Going to write a program to display first 5 odd numbers. Okay, using which statement means go to statement. Understood? Using go to statement you are going to print which is a statement first 5 odd numbers. Okay, so what's the first line? Header file, then using namespace std, main of function. Okay, so inside that you are declaring a variable called in n equal to 1. Okay, so because you are going to display how many numbers? First 5. Odd number always starts from the value 1. So what's the initial value of n now? 1. So n equal to 1. Okay, so next, so which statement they are asking? Go to statement. Okay, so go to, here which keyword is used to go to means jump. Okay, jump. Okay, so jump. Next you are giving inside, if you are giving jump keyword you have given, then inside that one you are giving condition. What's the condition means? If n less than 10. Okay, what's the condition you are giving? If n less than 10, the value of n needs to be less than 10. Okay, so less than 10 means what output you need to get means you will get the output C out n. What value of n you are typing, that value you will get as a output. Okay, then each time n plus equal to 2. What's the meaning n plus equal to 2? Each time the value of n will get incremented with 2. Understood? Then go to jump. What's the meaning? Again it will go to the jump. Again it will execute. Again the word jump. So till like this loop will execute till the condition becomes, that means n less than 10. Once the value reaches to 11, automatically the control flow outside of the program. Understood? So how this program will run means, first the value of n 1. So 1 is less than 10. Condition it will be checked. So okay, condition is true. So what's the value? 1. Next time. So next what's the value? N plus equal to 2. What's the value? N plus equal to 2. So here it is not 2. In a book printing mistake 3. Okay, 3 it will come. So 1 plus equal to 2 means 3. So okay, the 3 is also less than 10. So C out n. Okay, the value is 3. Again 3 plus 2 5. So 5 is less than 10. Print the values. Then 5 plus 2 7. 7 is less than 10. Okay. Then 7 plus 2. Value is 9. Less than 10. Okay, print. Then 9 plus 2 is 11. So listen. 11 is less than 10. Whether 11 is less than 10? No. So now the condition becomes fails. Once the condition becomes fails, automatically it will come outside of the loop. Understood? Understood? So automatically it will come or jump from outside of the loop. Understood the jump statement? Okay. So next one is break statement. Okay. So what's the next statement? Break statement. So break statement is also a kind of which statement? Jump statement. Okay. So what's the difference between that go to statement and break statement means, so here once the keyword break is found inside the program means, so in that place itself the program will terminate the loop. Okay, so normally the control of the program or program is running from first line to last line. So in between the word break is there means in that place itself the program will break. That means execution of the program will break. Automatically it will come outside of the loop. Okay, so the control is transferred from that part to automatically it will come outside of the loop. Understood what's the use of break statement? So break statement, very important questions. Break statement is also a jump statement. So in a program, if a word break is there means, so in that place itself it will break the loop or flow of the program and automatically it will come outside of the loop. Understand? Okay. So this is the break statement they have given inside for loop, while loop as well as do while loop. See, for loop they have given syntax. So once the condition is true means, so again the loop will execute. So once if you have found the break keyword means automatically will come outside of the loop and the statement is executed. Likewise, inside the while loop you are giving some condition. So condition is true means that statement will execute. Immediately if the word break is there means automatically it will come outside of the loop. Okay, then do while loop. So this is also open brace, not close brace. Okay, so inside this do loop you are giving another one if condition. If the word break is there means automatically it will come outside of the loop. Okay, so now we are going to see one example program. See. So write a C++ program to count n numbers using break statement. Okay, so you are going to count some numbers so using the break statement. Okay, so what's the first line? Header file hash include iostream, then namespace, then main of function, then so here you are going to declare one variable called count. So what's the name of the variable? Count. So initial value of count is 1. Okay, what's the initial value? So initial value of count is 1. Okay, so inside now you are going to write this program using do while loop. Okay, do while loop. Okay, so inside the do you are giving cout count. Now you are going to display the variable count. So count is stored in which one? Count. Then condition if count is greater than 3. What condition if you are giving? So if the value is greater than 3 means immediately the what statement it will execute break. So if your number is greater than 3 means automatically it will come outside of the loop. Okay, but here you are giving condition count is less than 10. So you can able to give the values till value less than 10. But what's the condition means? If the value is greater than 3 means, so automatically it will come outside of the loop. Okay, so how this program will run? Listen, first count equal to 1. What answer you will get? What's the value of count now? 1. Okay, 1. So 1 is less than 3. Okay, 1. Next count plus plus. So what's the value? 1 plus 1, 2. Okay, 2 is less than 3. So it will print the value. Count 2. Okay, third one. So 3 is less than 3. Okay, so it will count plus plus. Okay, satisfied. Okay, so here also 3 is less than 20 also. Listen, next listen, 4 whether, so here you can give the value till 20, but here so once the word, so here if you are giving 4, okay, so 4 is greater than 3. Okay, whether 4 is greater than 3? Yes, 4 is greater. So once the condition reaches greater than 3, so immediately it will break the program. It will come outside of the program. After that, the program won't get executed. So once the condition is satisfied, immediately the break statement is found mean. So automatically the control will come outside of the program. The program won't get executed. But in a program you have given condition till 20. So you can able to get the values till 20. But you have given till if the value is greater than 3 means you are giving break statement. So automatically it will come outside of the loop. Understood? Okay. This is a use of which statement? Break statement. Okay. So next one is continuous statement. Okay. So continuous statement is also a jump statement. So jump statement, this is just like a break statement. Okay. So instead of terminating the loop, what this continuous statement will do means, if a continuous keyword is there means automatically it will, so only it will skip that part alone. Okay. So that loop, that means that iteration alone it will skip and it will continue to the next iteration. Okay, so if the continuous statement is there means particular iteration alone to be skipped and the next loop, that is next iteration, will continue. Understood? So here also they are given some expressions. Then continuous statement means so that value will not print the next value. Like this 3 loops. Okay. So see this program. So write a program to display numbers from 1 to 10. Expect 6. Okay. So you are going to write a program. So you are going to display numbers from 1 to 10, but the number 6 will not be printed. So using which statement you are writing? Continuous statement. Okay. Listen, what's the first line? Hash include iostream. Then using namespace std, main a function. Okay. So inside the open brace. So what's the variable you are declaring in I equal to 1. So for loop you are giving I equal to 1, I less than 10, I plus plus. Okay. So what's the condition? You have given, you can able to give the value till 10. So question itself they are given no 1 to 10. So till 10 you can able to give. So listen, if I double equal to 6, question they have given the value 6 will not print. So if I double equal to 6, then continue. Okay. So if the value is 6 means you need to continue to the next statement or next iteration. That value will not print. Okay. Else they have given the value of cout I. See the output 1, 2, 3, 4. That means first it will check the value is 1. Okay. Less than 10. Okay. It will print. Then value next is 2. Less than 10. Okay. Print. Likewise 3, 4, 5. So once the value is 6. Whether 6 here first means 1, whether 1 is double equal to 6, no. Whether 2 is double equal to 6, no. 3, like 4, no. 5, no. Then 6 is double equal to 6. Okay. So condition true. Whether 6 is double equal to 6, yes. So once the condition is true, so immediately the word continue is there. So that place or that number alone won't get printed. Automatically it will move to the next statement. That is 6 won't get printed. Remaining all the values will get printed. Understood the use of this continuous statement? Okay. So this jump statement is very, very, very important. Okay. So 3 things. What are they? Go to, break and this continue. Very, very important questions. Okay. And also next, difference between break and continuous statement. Okay. So what's the first difference is break statement is used to terminate the execution of the loop. Isn't it? So once the keyword break is they have found means immediately it will stop the execution from that point and it will automatically come outside of the loop. Okay. So continuous statement is used to terminate the, so continuous statement is not terminate the, so it will continue from the next iteration, isn't it? But break statement means continue, it will break till that, break at that point, but continuous statement is not like that, it will continue from the next iteration. Okay. So that's the first point. Understood? Okay. So break means it will break the iteration, but it will skip only that part alone, it will skip. Okay. So once the keyword break is found means automatically the control will come outside of the loop and so the loop come outside of the loop, the statement only will execute, the loop won't get execute again. But in continuous statement, so it will not come outside of the loop, only that part alone it will skip and the next iteration will continue. Okay. So here this break statement you can able to use in loop as well as switch case. Understood? Break statement you can able to use in both loops as well as switch case. Okay. But continuous statement is used only in loop. In switch case you can't able to use continuous statement. Only you can able to use in loops alone. Okay. Very, very important questions. Difference between break statement and continuous statement. Okay. So up to this chapter will get over. Okay. This chapter is very, very important. Chapter is getting over. Okay. So now we can mark the question answers. One more questions. Okay. Okay. One more question. So all of you take page number 98 in your textbook. Sorry, not 98, 177. So all of you take page number 177 in your textbooks. Okay. So first question answer is option B, empty statement. Okay. First question answer is option B, option B, empty statement. Second question answer is option A, open brace and curly brace. Okay. Second question answer is option A, open brace and curly brace. Third question answer is B, option B, loop. Third question answer is option B, loop. Then fourth question answer is option C, switch. Fourth question answer is option C, switch. Then fifth question answer is option B, 3. Fifth question answer is option B, 3. Fifth question answer is option B, 3. Then sixth question answer is option C, 9. Sixth question answer is option C, 9. Sixth question answer is option C, 9. Then seventh question answer is option C, do while. Seventh question answer is option C, do while. Then eighth question answer is switch. Eighth question answer is option B, switch. Okay, eighth question answer is option B, switch. Then ninth question answer is option A, do while. Ninth question answer is option A, do while. 10th question answer is option A, nested loop. 10th question answer is option A, nested loop. Okay. So once more I am dictating the answers for one more question. Listen. First question answer is option B, empty statement. Second question answer is option A, open brace and curly brace. Third question answer is option B, loop. Fourth question answer is option C, switch. Fifth question answer is option B, 3. Sixth question answer is option C, 9. Seventh question answer is option C, do while. Eighth question answer is switch. Option B, switch. Ninth question answer is option A, do while. 10th question answer is option A, nested loop. Okay. Then first question answer is in page number 60.